Well, hello there. I'm about to attempt to make a pickguard for this early 60s Harmony Sovereign that I just picked up. Somebody threw a little shellac on top of the top for whatever reason. I just thought it was cool. Looked like a road warrior. It sounds really good. Acoustically, that is. We got some issues. This is the one with the de-armand pickup in it. And it's a little bit scratchy sounding. The action's not tremendously good. It's currently set up with flats. Somebody screwed down the bridge. It's got its cracks and its issues. It's a big long crack that was repaired. But it's fun, it's really fun guitar. And I picked up some faux tortoiseshell pickguard material along with a small coping saw that I'm going to try. And basically the plan is, since the shadow of the original pickguard was conveniently left for me, I don't know what happened to the pickguard. Wish that I had it, but since I don't and there's no way to get it, I'll just make something. Why not? It's a road warrior beast. So yeah, we're gonna give that a shot. There's a cool look at the headstock and all that. Yeah. I'll do this up and be back and play a little something on it, probably. I got it tuned to open D right now. It also has this classical bridge on it, which makes so the strings aren't seated all that well on the saddle, so it's got a little bit of that if you strum too hard. But I'm gonna just play around it. It's an old beater and it's just cool. Some pretty good woods they used. I believe it's dyed birch, made it look like mahogany, and the top is a Sitka, and it's got a Brazilian board on it. Well, these are really cool and really affordable. This one made more affordable to me because of the cracks, the shellacks, and the lack of a pick guard. And yeah, could use a neck reset. Let's have a look here. It's pretty high, but the fretboard kind of dips off as it's a ladder brace guitar, and there's no, I think they call that the transverse brace up there that goes underneath the neck like this, is not as strong because we got that pickup in there. Let's see if I can figure out how to illuminate that a little bit. Might be able to. Yeah, there's that pickup in there. It's hard to see. It's like similar to a P90, I am told. It sounds real bad right now. I think it's a combination of these flat wound strings perhaps, and the fact that the action's pretty high off that pickup, and we have some scratchy pots. Look at those old, I don't think they're Bakelite, but just cool little knobs. There's names for all this stuff. The pickup is like a monkey in a blanket or something, they call it. It's like the nickname, and these knobs have a nickname as well, and I can't remember what they are. But doesn't matter. And it's a good old made in the USA axe. Oh, fun stuff. Let's give it a shot. What can go wrong? Oh, here's the back, by the way. Well, it does have a nice flamey neck. Sort of flamey. I don't know. Certain angles, certain light. It's got the Waverleys on it. Sorry for the backpack in the background. Waverly's even got a heel cap. Look at that special thing. Yeah, this is definitely birch, but it's real nice. It's got that old lacquer on it. So these are fun. These are fun guitars with the neck reset, and the larger model's the one that Jimmy Page used. I think it's the H1260. A lot of people take the backs off and they redo the bracing so it's X-braced, and then you can put a pin bridge and you get better action and stuff. And on those guitars, probably more worth it, but I kind of just like this for an old slide guitar beater. I want to work on my slide playing. And I do have a Martin. I have plenty of guitars I can do that with, but just kind of like the sound this thing gives me when I do it. It's plinky and it's lovely. Yeah, let's try to make a pickguard. As I was going to say, I'm going to make a little attempt to shine the flashlight through this paper and see if I can see the outline of the pickguard left behind and approximate, you know, about the size and shape. And the only thing I don't know is I have an opportunity to get rid of these screws and these screw holes because this is self-adhesive pickguard material. I kind of want to keep the screws in there. I'm pretty sure they're original. The other ones I've seen, and we also have the pickup screwed in there. So we got some screws and some knobs and a jack and yada yada. But I would kind of like to keep the screws, but if it ends up being a pain in the butt to drill through this material, I may get rid of them. I think it just adds to the road warrior look of this thing. And it has an odor. I presume the shellac was thrown on there because of something going on down there. It's like armware, legit armware. This thing's definitely been played. Frets are good though. I almost suspect that it might have been refretted. I don't know, it's kind of hard to focus in, but it's got a little bit of wear. Yeah, these are cool. These are really cool guitars. I'm into them. I've seen some other Harmony semi-hollows that I also dig. I can't remember the model names of those. You know, the red ones with the gold foil pickups and stuff. They seem decently well made, and the few I've plinked on, it's like, oh, that's a different sound, and I enjoy chasing them different sounds. Looks like we got an original strap button, and somebody installed one on there, which is fine. They did a good job. Good spot. Another big ding there. That's not a crack. It's just a very, very good impact. Yeah. Fun guitars. Fun. Okay, let's try to do this then. And just like magic, here it is. I fashioned my own faux tortoiseshell pickguard for the Sovereign. It came out pretty good. It's not perfect. It matches the vibe, I would say. I'm happy with it. It looks good. Self-adhesive. It's a little rough. Yeah, you know, the shape's good. I probably could have spent a little time sanding the edges, try and get it smoother, but I don't know. That still could be done, you know. Yeah, there she is. Pickguard and all. Might as well hear it for a little bit, eh? Oh, I ended up using that X-Acto knife as opposed to the coping saw. Coping saw was a little rough. It was hard to hold the material, so I just worked my way through with an X-Acto and didn't make any horrible mistakes. That'll work, and from a distance, you know, looks fine. Yeah. Well, I just thought maybe you'd want to see it. Let's hear it.